Okay. Is it up and running? It looks to be up and running, which is nice. It's always good when it's up and running. Yep. I'm so good at speaking. Let me just pull up all my things and my guides and my stuff, because I need those. And that one. And that one. Okay. We are pretty much ready to get started with some more shiny hunting. So hello everyone, welcome back. Who am I seeing in the chat? Miser, hi. How you doing? Well done getting first. We're just gonna jump into it. I'm eager, I should say, to continue this hunt. I wanted to find a different spot for the Glimmet outbreak, because I feel like, I don't know, that spot that I had wasn't great. I'm gonna do poison type again, or should I do rock type? If I find the outbreak in Alphanauta Cavern, rock type would probably be better, but that might make it worse to try and find the outbreak. We'll see. I can use any of sweet, spicy, or sour, so I'm going to do spicy because I have one more of those than the other two. Let's just do the sandwich. I mean, who doesn't love a bacon sandwich, am I right? Plop that onto there. And we're going. We're off. We're off and ready. Hopefully. I suppose we'll see. I'm going to do some resets. Try and find a Glimmet outbreak. And just see how I get on. Okay, well, I get on really good apparently, because there's a Glimmet outbreak right there. That was the quickest that's ever gone. And I'm not complaining. I found a mass outbreak of Glimmet. Is it like right here? My goodness, okay. That's interesting. Hey, what's up, Lena? How you doing? Hi, Callie, how you doing? Hope we're all doing good. I apparently already have a Glimmet outbreak in a rather crap spot, but I'm not complaining. It's an outbreak and I got it quick. That's the best you can ask for, really. I don't know if it's spawning enough, though. Enough Glimmet. Might be might be too crap of a spot. Hey, what's up, Koja? I hate to be annoying, but you ever going to do more crafting? Probably, yeah. I'm just currently insanely obsessed with Pokémon. It's just a current obsession. It will probably blow over once I finish the shiny decks and stuff. My channel's really always just been, you know, I stream whatever I feel like at any point kind of thing. And I know there's people who like to watch just for some specific things here and there, but, you know, I'll always eventually get back to other stuff. This is a crap outbreak spot. I'm gonna try and find a different spot. Because that spot was bad. This might be a better spot, or it might be the exact same spot as I had yesterday, but we'll see. That's probably going to be a bit better. Because in that corridor, they don't seem to be spawning at all. Is this better? I think so, actually. Now, the thing about the you know, me letting myself stream whatever I feel like came from, I didn't want to be bogged down with just something that I may not feel like doing at any point. There have been times, obviously, in my streaming when crafting was the main thing that I was doing. It sort of fluctuates. Because I've seen a lot of what happens is that someone streams like just one singular game or something, and then they start to dislike the game, but they kind of stop doing that because that's the premise of their channel kind of thing, and I didn't want that to happen to me. Come on, Glimmet. I'm hoping that this is actually the outbreak that I'm doing right now. We shall see. Okay, yeah, it is. Good. Hopefully, I'll get this shiny quickly and then I can move on to the next. Seems like this is a very much more decent spot for the outbreak, at least. Because yeah, right there in the entrance of the cavern was a crap spot for it. I'm so close to finishing this Shiny Living Dex for the base game. Can't believe I have, what, less than 30 now? It's 29 left? Was that really it? Maybe not seeing quite as many Glimmet as I would hope. There were definitely more in that other spot that I had yesterday. But I think fewer opportunities for them to spawn in walls is definitely a good thing. Hopefully, I will find a shiny soon. Oh, see, now a bunch of them spawned. I'm hoping I didn't miss the notification of the outbreak being being ready. Oh no, okay, I didn't. I did not miss the notification because it just happened, so I can do the thing of respawning them. Do I just go up here and then back down? And then immediately see a shiny? Wouldn't that be awesome? I have to remember that these can explode. So I need to be very, very careful to save before I encounter the shiny. That is an important thing to be aware of, because they can go kaboom. And that would be heartbreaking, because I spent a long time looking for this shiny yesterday. And, well, hopefully I'll not spend as long a time looking for it today before I find it. We shall see. Whoa. Okay. If I go this way, do most of them despawn? Yes, good. Because I need to despawn them. I don't know. Does some spawn in here? I can't really... Don't know if I could tell. I think one or two might spawn up there as well. I'll keep an eye. It's really all I can do. A couple of them spawned over here as well. Suppose we'll see. Just gonna take some patience. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Thank you so much for the hydration reminder. There we go. Hydrating. Excuse me. I'm concentrating very hard on seeing the smaller Pokémon. I should be able to see this one from rather far away. The blue is very obvious, as far as I remember. So it's not that terribly difficult of a shiny to find. The main thing is that I have to remember to save before running up to it, because they can explode. And that would be bad. Your choice. My voice is so soothing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we do go for chill vibes here. And thank you for the compliment and for wishing me good shiny luck. I appreciate it. It'll probably appear soon enough. I'm gonna just keep looking. That's really all we can do, isn't it? While going round and round and round in circles. It's fine though. I'll get there eventually. Nico's great. Good. Awesome. I do have the shiny charm. I do have an outbreak. I do have a sandwich on, so it's gonna happen soon. Probably. Hey, what's up, Lee? You're still congested? I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope you recover soon as possible. I am a little bit congested myself as well. Because it's been a bit windy lately, which kicks up dust and pollen and stuff. Sets my hay fever off. Really just now playing through the DLC, so you're not close to completing the Pokédex. Ah, best of luck though. Excited to shiny hunt after. It is very fun. I don't know. Shiny hunting in this game is so fun. I find it so fun that I decided to find every single shiny that I can, so there is that. I'm sure you'll have plenty of wonderful shinies very soon. If only I could get the shiny spiky butt plug, I would be very happy. I think I spent... was it 2 sandwiches yesterday looking for this thing? Which is a bit annoying. But I'm only on sandwich number 1 for today, so... Oh god, Hariyama, go away. You did get a chance to go to a haunted house with the most animatronics in America. 2 of the room-sized ones hit you upside the head. Oh. That's not a good thing? You got sideswiped? That's awful. Did you have to sign a waiver before you went in? So that you can't sue them if you get smacked? That is a shy... Excuse me? Are you guys seeing this? You find it was fun? Well, that's good. I just found a marked shiny Glimmet next to another shiny Glimmet. So that's fun. Yeah, right next to each other. Please don't explode, please don't explode, please don't explode. How is double shiny a thing first thing today? What's this? Please don't explode, please don't explode, please don't explode. Ah, fuck you. I saved. I did save. I did save. Don't worry. I did save. How have I found 2 right next to each other? Ridiculous. The game's like, I'm so sorry I didn't give you a shiny yesterday. Here, have 2. One that you need, and then a second one of the same thing that you won't need anymore after you got one, but still have two. It's fine. Maybe I need to lead bad luck snowballed into good luck, I guess. Yeah, suppose so. No use complaining. Maybe I'll lead with gold and go and paralyze first. Don't know where the other one's gone. It might be inside the wall. Sometimes they do that. I think I'm just going to need to Thunder Wave you. At least, well, even if I just get one, if the other one has did. Yes, that's definitely the word that I was trying to use. If the other one has despawned, at least I'll have this one. Ta-da! That's 366 out of 394. Glad to see the game being super functional. Yeah, true. So true. It's probably inside here. Whoops. Or up here somewhere. No? Did it despawn? Did it only keep one? Unfortunate, but I'm saving anyway because I just needed the one. If the other shiny did despawn, then that's, you know, sacrifice to the shiny gods so that I can get more shinies today. Yeah, I think it did despawn. Otherwise, maybe if I reload, because I just saved now after getting that. If I reload, it might pop back up. Just gonna see, just in case, just check. The second one might have been a glitch, maybe? I don't know. The save ought to have saved it, unless it, like, loaded in such a position as to, like, fall through the map or something, which wouldn't put it past this game. I would not. Unsurprising if true, exactly. Seeing if I can see it falling or something. Thank you so much, Nico, for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, I mean, that second shiny, we can chalk it up to being a sacrifice to the shiny gods. As long as I got one, I'm happy, because that's all I needed. Yeah, if it's a sacrifice to the shiny gods for me to get more shinies today, then that's fine. I'm just checking inside the walls and everything, but I don't think... No, I don't think it's anywhere. It must have despawned. Or fell through the map on loading, because wouldn't be a surprise. What's next on the list? Let's see, so Glimmet is number 308, which is over here. Okay, so starting at this, obviously I need to Masuda the starters still, and I need to get Sunkern at some point. That box is full, that box is full, that box is full, that box is full. I need Magnemite and Ursaring for some reason. Zorua, Sneasel, Gothita and Gothorita. I need Cacturn, Venonat, Pineco, Flittle, Hippopotas, the Hatram, and Hatena and Hatram. Hello, AG. I'm sorry to bother you, but I need someone to trade me the Miraidon for my Coridon so I can add it to the Pokedex. Would you mind trading this Pokemon for a little while? I'm sorry, but I'm very, very busy. Maybe someone in chat can help you with that? Or if not, maybe you can find someone else. Shellos, Shelder, that one. Let's just start with like Magnemite or something. Let's just go down the list because next down the list was Magnemite. So let's do that. Unless there's any of the ones that I need that have outbreaks currently. Oh, let me get rid of that. At least I have Riolu. It's a lot of shinies, yeah. It's a lot of work, a lot of time has gone into this. Okay, there's no outbreaks of these anywhere, so... Well, I know... This area has Magnemite. If I just put on a Steel-type sandwich, I'll be able to isolate it there. Yeah, as you can see from the counter in the top right corner, I'm at 366 out of 394. And that's not counting the DLC shinies, obviously. Not yet, at least. Want to finish the base game first. Okay, this should be a good spot. Didn't really know what 366 shinies looked like. Madness. It is absolute madness. I am definitely... There's something wrong with me for undertaking this endeavor. Steel is the patty, right? Yeah. The hamburger patty, and then salty herb and either sweet, spicy, or sour. So we'll just go sour. Yes, I have tons and tons of herbs. I made sure, because I made sure to get enough herbs to never need herbs ever again. Because I got the 7-day free trial of Nintendo Switch Online, which either is expiring later today or has already expired today. I'm not sure, actually. Because I didn't want to spend more money than I needed to, so I was just taking advantage of the 7-day free trial of NSO to grab herbs. So many herbs. Okay. Oh, I should probably put the thing. Sorry. Magnemite. My Magnemite need to actually put the GIF so that you guys can see what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, this is a really good spot for seeing lots and lots of Magnemite. I wonder if I need any other steel types. Since I have this steel type sandwich on now. Am I treating evolutions? Are you catching copies of them? Yeah, so shiny living dex means to have every single Pokemon that you can at every single stage of evolution in the boxes together. So I have to have a shiny Sprigatito, a shiny Florigato, a shiny Meowscarada, etc. Yes, there are 394 Pokemon that can be shiny in the base game. Yeah, the thing is, I did do the shiny dex. Doing the shiny dex, not the shiny living dex, means that you just have to have the shiny entries in the Pokédex, which you can do via just evolving the shinies that you have. I already did that, and then decided I wanted to do the shiny living dex as well. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, there's probably something wrong with me for trying to do this, but I smacked into a Magnemite is what oops. I don't know, I'm having fun with this. They're both a flex, but seeing them all individually has got to be super satisfying. True. I only wish that this game showed the shiny sprites in the boxes. Because when I take my screenshots, I would have liked to do it in the boxes in the game rather than in Pokemon Home, but I can also take my screenshots in Pokemon Home where they will show as being shiny. Because like when I did the Legends Arceus shiny living dex, it was so nice because you could see that they were shiny in the boxes in game. Because of course, if you do something like this, you have to take screenshots and brag about it. It really is. That's all. That's the only reason to do the shiny living dex is just bragging rights. So frustrating, it's such a simple quality of life feature neglected for no reason. I agree. Same with the shiny notification sound. Or at least just having the shiny in the overworld have little sparkles around it like in the Let's Go games. Even that would have been great for people who have like vision problems, color blindness and such. But no. Maybe they'll get it right in Gen 10. Okay, why are they rising? That people need them. Yeah, no, at least auto-battling doesn't kill them. I mean, there's a few other quality of life things that they did, like, you know, stuff like Pokemon fleeing from you or being despawned by the weather. Shiny, that doesn't happen to shinies. So like, I don't know, Sandygast melts when it's raining, but the shiny won't melt. Or like Hoppip blowing away in the wind when it's storming, but the shiny won't blow away. Stuff like that they also did, at least. So they were thinking of some quality of life stuff, at least. It was definitely like an executive decision to not have a shiny indicator. Whoa. That was funny. Nearly fell off a cliff. Incredible drift, I know, right? Right up until I nearly fell off a cliff. Is this model for Current Hunt from the Alolan National Dex? I have no idea where the models come from. I just downloaded them as like a pack. Yeah, it doesn't look quite like they do in Paldea. They might be from different games. It's not quite as shiny. I have no idea where they came from though. Someone on Reddit put a link to a Google Drive where all of the shiny sprites, animated shiny sprites were, and I downloaded them from there. In that case, this is probably from Alola. I remember that one had a bunch of the models downloaded and publicized. Probably not from an official source, though. I mean, no, probably not from an official source. Yeah, that would have been less work than having to take... Because if you want the sprites from the Scarlet and Violet games, you basically have to take a short video of the Pokédex and then cut out the background and then make that into a GIF, so more work than just, you know, downloading. Although, no. In the Gen 7 and 8 games, they were also 3D. They weren't just a sprite that you could download. They were also 3D, so it's probably the same. It's just the person has probably been making that collection since way back then and, you know, didn't care to update. Do you know, it could also be just looking at the Magnemite. It could also just be from the Sword and Shield Pokédex, to be honest. In Gen 7 it was easier to data mine. That's fair, but I think... Didn't Gen 7 not also just show the 3D sprite in the Pokédex? Or the 3D model in the Pokédex? I think all of these GIFs that I have are just, you know, they took a video of the Pokédex of one of the games and cut out the background and made it a loop and saved it as a GIF. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hello. How you doing? Gen 7 had this Pokédex where you can set the models and animation on the set, easy to edit out background. I mean, yeah. True. It could be from either. Well, it's definitely not from the Paldea Dex, is it? Ever seen FerretWalk.mp4? That was taken directly from the Pokédex. Ah, okay, cool. You are new. I assumed as such. New to the stream? New to Pokemon? New to... What exactly? Yeah, I have seen that, well, it's pretty much a meme. Pokemon from Gen 2. Showing its Gen 7 design with Gen 5 music in background. That's fun. I think that's delightful. New to you? I suppose so. I assumed that that you were new because it put your name, or it put your first chat in a little box on my chat screen that said first time chat. Thank you for the 159%, Nicholas. That's going to come in handy. Hopefully. Soon. Just hoping that I didn't use up all my shiny luck getting that double shiny, but I sacrificed one of them, so the shiny luck for that one should go back into the universe and help me find another shiny. Granted, I didn't sacrifice it on purpose, but it should still count. Almost halfway through this sandwich. I might have to try and find an outbreak, guys, because this ain't working. I do have the shiny charm, yes. Got the shiny charm. I've been using outbreaks and sandwiches and all of that stuff. I am a veteran shiny hunter in this game. Do not worry about me. Hello, True Paprika. I do love paprika. It is delicious. Well, smoked paprika seasoning. I put that on almost everything savoury that I make. Just, you know, as an aside. I'm just saying that you have good taste. That's all. You love shiny Magnemite? Did like 4 or 5, 6 hours plus hunts before you finally found it. That is disheartening that it took you so long. Also, don't eat me. I'll try not to. I'll keep myself in check. Don't worry. I do have the DLC, yes. I finished the shiny decks of the base game and the DLC. And now I have determined to do the shiny living decks, which is a bit more work. To be fair, it's super difficult to see, so to my time being thorough, fair. Found a random one the other day, though. That's always how it goes, isn't it? Less than half of this sandwich left. I might try and find an outbreak to help boost my odds a bit. after your hunt, so now you have to... Well, hey. If you ever decide to do a shiny living dex, you'll have an extra. Right. I think I'm going to plop myself down here and maybe do a couple resets, see if I can't get an outbreak. Because this is taking too long for my tastes. Oh, Magnemite can pretty much spawn anywhere, can't it? Or is it only like in this area? I'm not sure. Gotta get that golden magnet. That's Magneton. I already have Magneton and Magnezone. Funny enough. I just need Magnemite. I think it can also spawn in here. I think my first Magnemite hunt was like over here somewhere. Basuda Methodid. Not gonna happen. I already have to Basuda the starters. And that's more than enough for me already. Oh, there we go. Magnemite. See, maybe an outbreak will help. Oh, you can isolate them over here as well, apparently. Fascinating. Suppose we shall see how long it takes me. Whoa. This area's a bit laggy. I wonder what it's going to be like to replay this game on the Switch 2. Going to be the experience that it was always meant to be, probably. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore this game. It's my favourite Pokémon game. But the performance issues and the low rendering resolution have always made me kind of sad. Excuse me, why are you not attacking? Attack the magnet. Do it. First notification. Just checking around to see if I didn't maybe already spawn a shiny. Because starting at the first notification, the shiny chance already goes up. Every time you see Magnemite, you get an impulse to go play more Rogue, because Magnemite is your best Pokemon there, and it happens to be shiny too. Oh, nice. How fun. I'm sure if I liked Pokemon battling, I would enjoy Rogue. Do you know what I would like is a roguelite Pokemon thing where you like build a team of Pokemon and you and it's not like turn-based Pokemon battles, it's just like action combat. That'd be cool. Poke Survivors would be a fantastic game. Second notification. Best chance of that happening is someone makes a roguelike mod for Palworld. Possibly, yeah. Is that the shiny? That's the shiny. Aha! I didn't even have to finish the outbreak. Save the game. I really need to get in the habit of saving. I saw that from so far away. I think I'm just like really good at seeing shinies these days. People are making roguelike mods for just about every game these days. Even Terraria got one. Nice! I actually wouldn't mind trying that out. I enjoy roguelites. Not so much roguelikes. You know, I like they also call them survivors-like games. Like Vampire Survivors. Number 209. It goes right over here. Is there any other steel type that I need? You're not steel type, you're not steel type. You're not steel type. I don't think I need any other steel type. Nah. I forgot what the difference was. Roguelites have like a system where you progress outside of the actual game, I think. Thank you so much for the follow. S. Chapuis. Chapuis? I tried. Yeah, no, I don't need any other steel types, I don't think, so that's gonna just be the one. I got it? Yes! Love it when I get those right. So what's next on the list? I don't need more steel types. No one ever gets on the first try. I am so proud of myself. Ooh, I need Ursaring. And I need Zorua, and I need Sneasel. Okay, I suppose Ursaring probably is what I go for next. That's just normal type, though. Can you isolate Ursaring to the Ursa situation? Suppose I should go check. Oh, ads! Before I do anything else, I am going to take a break because there's ads. So I'm going to put on some clips and then I'll be right back after the ads are done and after I've gone to the bathroom. BRB! That is a sandwich much better than what you were serving yesterday. True. What? No way! Do you see that? Excuse me? Okay, no need for an outbreak, I guess. Today, so hello. If my speech ability would not leave me mid-sentence, that would be okay. Oh, I have to take care of tangles too, though. Ew. Ew, why are you doing this? Ew, so gross. If only I had a brain. But I do not. And so you're stuck with me as I am. You yell at some dudes before to stop stealing from the dead. Don't you call out my hypocrisy. Maybe we'll make another like raspberry jam. I don't know. He's just jamming. Oh, we've got no sugar. Ooh, I just had an idea. Is that off? I mean, it's very well formed, isn't it? And we're back. Let me just get a sip of my drink. And then I need to see if I can isolate Ursaring. I think I can. Is it normal type, right? Yeah, obviously. Ursaring can be isolated in the bamboo forest. Try that for a bit. If it doesn't work, I'll get an outbreak, etc., etc. As is usual. So I can remove Magnemite and put Ursaring. And then I can reply to the chats I missed. Because Callie, you said both of the major Pokemon roguelikes have that. Mostly in your ability to catch, keep, and improve their starters for future runs, and the Terraria roguelike doesn't have that. Every run being self-contained. That's a lot of Bishop. What the hell? I still got this Steel-type sandwich on for 5 minutes. Right, no, that wrong Pokemon. Oh god, they're going to attack, aren't they? The Gummy Bear, yes. It's more of a Care Bear, isn't it? Normal type uses the fried fillet and any herbs. I have the most sweet at the moment. It's either salty and then it's always salty and then either sweet, sour, or spicy. You never use bitter for some reason. But yeah, that's fine. Those are correct ingredients, just making sure. And yes, I have tons of herbs. You know, see, that's the thing when I like roguelites where you gain points or currency or whatever throughout the runs to spend on overall progression, like, you know, making your damage more or cooldown on your attacks or whatever. People who made the Care Bears were really like, what if My Little Pony, but for even younger children, but of all genders this time, except My Little Pony is actually good. I wouldn't know. I know nothing about My Little Pony. I also know nothing about Care Bears, to be honest. Oh, this is going to be much more likely that I'll find a Teddy Ursa, but then I can evolve it, so that's not going to be a problem. Let's just find a radioactive bear. Also, whenever I hear the word radioactive, my brain goes, radioactive, radioactive, whoa. It's one of those words that just, it triggers the jukebox, as we've called it before. Ah, yes. The good old lag of the bamboo forest. Hey, at least I've made some progress already today. I'm at 367, which means I need 27 more. That's actually not bad. Only 27 that I still need. Although some of them are going to be very difficult. My brain is full of imaginary dragons, right? Pokerogue has a currency system. You basically collect candy of the Pokemon you're using proportional to the amount of friendship you get each run. The candy carries over all runs, and with it you can reduce the cost of the Pokemon as starters. So you can bring more Pokemon at the start. You can also spend candy to unlock a special passive ability that's active on top of your normal ability. And they're handpicked to suit the Pokemon and place that as best possible. That's interesting. I think my only thing with that's stopping me from playing Pokerogue is that I'm just not that much of a fan of Pokemon battling, you know, the turn-based combat stuff. I obviously endure it for Pokemon games because that's the ultimate goal, is to get it over with and be able to start shiny hunting, but I'm just not that big of a fan of it. I've never been a fan of turn-based combat. I actually have been keeping an eye on, speaking of just turn-based combat and me not being a fan of it, there's people working on real-time combat mods for Baldur's Gate 3. Which is delightful. Does the gambling aspect of Pokerogue turn you further away or more towards the game? I mean, gambling is fun when it doesn't involve real money, in my opinion. So, in which case, yeah, no, that's fun. And delightful. That would be awful, wouldn't it? No, I enjoy gambling stuff when it doesn't involve actual real money. If gambling does involve real money, then I'm very, very against it, actually. Loot boxes. Sorry, coughing fit. Do they spawn further up as well? They do. I can just, like, go the entire length of the bamboo forest then. I think they stop spawning about here-ish. Probably. We shall see. Basically, you can unlock all Pokemon as starters by catching them in the wild or hatching them out of eggs. You can obtain from gacha machines. The currency for those is obtained by beating certain boss trainers and randomly picking them up as items. Ah, okay. That is fun. Oh, thank you so much, Nicholas, for the hydration reminder. Where's my radioactive bear? I wonder if they spawn up there or not. I mean, some of them spawn up here, but like, is there a spawn of bears over here or isn't there? I mean, okay, there actually are. That's pretty good because then I can just do this, which is bound to be faster. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoops. As long as I don't smash into the walls. Pokemon also get shiny variants, meaning each Pokemon has 3 shinies. Not all sprites are done yet, but they'll get there. There's a gacha machine that's more likely to give you a shiny from the eggs. Interesting. It sounds like a game that I would really, really like, except for having to do Pokemon battles. Which is kind of sad. I want that, but with action combat. Unfortunately, a bit of a tall demand. Yeah. Unfortunately. But, I mean, there are other roguelites that I really enjoy. I love Vampire Survivors. A big fan of Army of Ruin. I also quite like, well, from what I've seen, I also quite like, why can't I remember its name? Soulstone Survivors. So, you know. And there's also yet another Zombie Survivors, which I've looked at and been considering. Enough unpaid advertising. I mean, it's a free game, isn't it? So it's not really egregious to tell me about a free game that you like. Sorry to hear that, Lee. Hoping you'll get better soon. Whoops. Hell yeah, this is actually quite nice. Just go this way. 3 groups of them spawn. No shinies. Go back. Go that way. 3 groups of them spawn. What a nice hunt. Yeah, and even if I do get a shiny Teddiursa, I can just evolve it, so it's not that big of a problem. Yeah, so much better than the Sunkern. The Sunkern is going to suck. Unless I decide to Masuda it, which I really don't want to, because I already have to Masuda the starters. Just looking for a radioactive bear. You know, I'm definitely leaving the Sunkern for later. That's future Jay's problem, and future Jay is going to hate me. Sunk cost? More like the Sunkern cost. That's good. I mean, I got the Sunkern with that method once already. I can do it again. It's tedious, but I think it's less tedious than Masuda method. At least in my opinion. How much do I have on this sandwich? 17 minutes.